Here's the Elliott Wave forecast for January 26, 2012, and which happens to be my birthday. So tomorrow I will be turning 36 years old. And I've been doing this for about 12 to 14 years. Started trading around 1998. And yeah, so I've seen everything. Anyway, I'll be doing this is an update on the long-term forecast of the Dow, Nasdaq, and S&P, as well as the NDX. And last time I had a long-term forecast, we just broke above 2720, and we're setting up for a third wave, and we got that. But on the long-term chart, it looks pretty clearly defined, at least to me. We got wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5, and the corrective wave, or the crash wave, on the European crisis was a wave 2 and 5 waves, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or it could be A, B, C, depending on where the A ended up bottoming and where the B wave and the C wave ended up bottoming. But the C wave ended up dropping to 2298 on the Nasdaq, and then it was a small zigzag, and it looks like a perfect wave 2. So we got 5 waves up: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wave 2, and if you've been following my site for the past 10 years that I've been doing this, actually it's 11 years now. Yeah, I started GemXWave.com in 2001. I've been doing this for a long time, for about 11 years now. So I have a lot of experience. And from my past 11-year experience, every time you get wave 1, wave 2, and wave 3 pattern break, it sets up a third wave. And I've been right 85% of the time when I call a third wave pattern break. So if you see me calling a third wave and you're short, be careful, because the third waves happen so frequently that it's just a no-brainer to me that this is a third wave setup. But anyway, 5 waves up, zigzag wave 2, and then we're breaking above. We're within 60 points, I believe, of Nasdaq taking out the 52-week high of 2887. And if we take that out, it'll be wave 1, wave 2, wave 3. If we take out 2887 on the Nasdaq, the highest target I have would be as high as, I believe, 4900. That'd be wave 1, wave 2 times 1.618. Tack on the 1.618 times wave 1 onto the bottom of the wave 2, and you get the target of 4900 in the third wave. So this is wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, and we actually have the pure third wave setups. And the NDX actually recently just took it out. And yeah, NDX took it out. Wow. Took it out convincingly. And there's no doubt about it that we took it out. 2440 was approximately, I believe it was 2440 was the 52-week high previously. And we took that out by about 25 points. And NDX setting up for 1, 2, 3, and Ty's target half of that is 4,300. For an S&P, this looks like wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5, wave 2, and is in a small zigzag with a short C wave, ABC, and a short C wave. And this looks like a cup and handle type of move. It looks like got the cup, and then we're setting up for the breakout into a third wave. If this is wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, which is the pure third wave setup, which happens to form 85% of the time whenever I call it, just be warned. 85% of the time. The highest target I have from the S&P, this is wave 1, wave 2, wave 3 pattern break, is 2215, which means that we're going to take out the all-time highs in the S&P shortly. When you have a January like this, which is so rare, when you have a big January like this, you start out the year like this, and people are convinced that we end up for the rest of the year in a third wave, or in a long extended bull market. And I believe this could be a very long third wave. And 2215 is something you can't. 2215 is a pure third wave setup if it's 1.618 times wave 1, and that's just a standard move. And if you take the percentage gain, which is a double, then you tack on 1.618 to that. The highest target would be about 3,200. So 1.618 would be 2215, and 1.618 times the percentage gain of wave 1 would be about 3,200. So those are the two targets I have. These are just conservative targets. I'm not even kidding. Anyway, for the Dow, the chart looks extremely bullish. I mean, this is the most bullish formation you can get, and we haven't even broken out yet, and we're just on the verge of doing it. The Dow is within 120 points of breaking above 12,876, and if you take that out, which will probably happen in the next week or two, probably the next week, we wave 1, wave 2, wave 3. If you take out 12,876, the highest target I have for the Dow would be 20,715. But if you take the percentage gain times 1.618 and tack it on to the bottom of the wave 2, highest target I have would be about 30,000. Around 30,000. Wave 1, wave 2, wave 3. So the first conservative third wave target, would be 20,715. I know it's hard to believe that, but this chart is just so bullish. It's not even funny. It's extremely bullish. This is the pattern break that I every 85% of the time I see this pattern break or this pattern develop. The third wave develops and it comes and extends to the full third wave target. And if you have the chance, just look at on my website. There's a link on the top of the page which shows the PDFs. And look at my third wave calls in the past 3 years on the wave counts that do for 40 stocks or 20 to 40 stocks. I've done it a long time. I'm probably going to do it shortly. I'm probably in the middle of the year. Actually, I should probably do it in the next week. I usually do long-term counts for the top 20 stocks that I like. And I was right 85% of the time approximately for the third waves. I wasn't right that it went up. I was right that it hit the targets, which is almost unheard of. Like, for example, Baidu was around 700, like, pre-split. And then I said it was going to go to 1,700, I think. I don't know. I don't remember, but you have to take a look at my history for calling third waves. These are PDF files that were uploaded onto my old website on the date, and there's no BS on those PDF files. So you have to look at those carefully, because every time I see wave 1, wave 2, wave 3 like this exact pattern, wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, the third wave 85% of the time develops. I'm talking hits my targets. And again, this chart, the Dow, S&P, Nasdaq, NDX, is so bullish. It's not even funny. And again, the highest target I have for the Dow is conservatively about 20,000, 21,000, and 1.618 times the percentage gain would be about 32,000, 30 to 32,000. I know it sounds like a joke to you. I know majority of LAticians are extremely bearish and they won't believe this stuff. But you have to believe it when it comes from my mouth, because I've been doing this for 11 years, and every time I do this, I call third waves like this, they develop. And there's a reason why I'm making a lot of money on my website, because I'm right a lot, and my trades are like 80% of the time I make profit on my trades, and 85% of my third wave calls develop. And this has been going on for 11 years, and I mean, I'm still kind of a secret to the trading community, but I'm pretty damn sure that to the higher ups, they know about me, so they don't ignore me when I call third waves. But the general public, they still haven't grasped the wave genius yet. They will when the third wave happens. But again, we'll go back to the charts again. Dow, wave 1, wave 2, wave 3 will be Highest is 32,000. Conservative would be 21,000. For S&P, I mean, we're just right on the verge of breaking out, guys. Wave 1, Wave 2, Wave 3. Conservative target for S&P would be 2215, and 1.618 times percentage gain would be at 3200. And for NASDAQ, conservative target would be 4900. Yeah, Wave 1, Wave 2, Wave 3 would be 4900. But times percentage gain, which is about a triple from here. Let's see, about 6,000. Just go look at your old Elliott Wave principal book and look at the bullish third waves, and there's a chapter about percentage gains times 1.618, and it's basically third waves can travel 1.618 times the percentage gain, and that's typically what happens. And that chapter is rarely visited. No one really reads that chapter because the bears tend to read the most bearish chapters of the book, and they ignore the bullish chapters. Anyway, I'll be doing a long-term update like once a month like this. So just look out for the breakouts, because they're gonna happen in the next week, and then it could be a melt up for about 15 years. That's a wrap.